Strategies from does have a lot of people to bounce on top of because he has the cannon initiation. We're actually going to see another game of the Galio. So the question is still, Haru's coming.
Oh, can he get on top of him? Yes, he can. Even a TP coming in here from Fly. Let's see if they can get on top of this guy who has already flashed. The taunt flash from Fly could do the job. Let's see if they go for it. There it is. Hopping on in, and with the pillar should be an easy first blood. Gonna hand that
really
one
smart
over.
by Cuve.
Yeah, he saw him there coming up, but now Cuve is going to be caught and gets hit by the Dark Flight. And, well, see you later. He had his flash, but no opportunity to get out of that down in the bottom side.
Mike comes through, picks it up. Game's still pretty even between the two teams.
He doesn't even need to fully commit down in the bottom side. Just the call needs to come in that Galio is missing. They have to back off of the turret. The first blood turret gold is given over to Rule. With that Rift Herald, or else they might fall behind. Looking for Cuve here. They are going to get the engage onto this little cannon. There's the Dark Flight for the follow-up, and he's stunned forever. Another kill, a second one onto Cuve.
A bit of a secret. Turret damage is going to be all done in one fell swoop. Nice bit of gold there to the side of Jin, but it is answered by another Drake on the side of Gen.G.
It's just going to be the
Power would be an important cooldown to pick up. They don't get it.
You'll notice that they're not going to use it, actually. KazaLoLLCShighlights just waiting on that one, but Fly getting into the back line here is only going to stun up one member. Nice.
Oh!
And he gets a three-man last breath in the back line. And, well, that's a ton of damage onto Ruler, KazaLoLLCShighlights, and the rest of everybody on Gen.G. That was perfect from Grace. It's almost like Fly baited him into it, and it was the perfect engage.
The moment you see that engage, you know it's a one-team fight for Jin. Impossible for them to lose it. Really nicely executed. KazaLoLLCShighlights, evacuation successful. He'll get away. He'll eat for another day. And Jin push through mid lane. They're going to get the mid lane out of turret.
Nicely done. Maybe the Yasuo is the answer for Grace. He's
Infernal control and the mid lane.
Oh, they're going to engage onto a Galio right next to him. Nice bone skewer, though. He's going to get a three-man taunt, but Fly eating so much damage. The TP's coming on in. So I'm thinking about it is going to knock up Haru, and Haru not in much of a position here at all. The Human Blade comes up, and there it is. Lapras is going to hit him up, and Haru does go down. They know that Gen.G know they're in here. It's going to have to be the 4v5. Taunt comes in. It is going to be two members. They get pretty low here. The last breath comes in on the fly, but the stopwatch is there on time. Cuve and Ruler kiting everybody with the help of Galio in the front line. And there you go. A double kill to Gen.G. And they're going to say, thanks for the leash. This is our Baron.
They stayed on the Baron too long and end up giving up too much of their health bars. Ends up being closed by Gen.G. And they're going to get the Baron.
Definitely a not like this moment, not what we wanted to see.
They even lose the Infernal Drake as well. Elder will be coming early. Christmas coming early for Gen.G. They didn't even know that they'd asked. They didn't even put it down on the docket, but they get a Baron for free.
Take a look at the damage.
They zoned a lot of people, but they didn't have the chase. That was a problem. Speaking of chase.
Oh, another Hemoblade comes down onto 4 members this time, so at least they will push Gen.G back for now.
Ultimate. Defend your base way back at the inhibitor turret. Gen.G know they're one team fight away from winning this game.
Side, take out these outer turrets. And move on. This is going to be pretty huge for the coming in here and sieging it very nicely. They do get the knock up onto Ruler this time, but still not ready to hop on in. And now with Cuve making his way over, they really want to get that turret, but not going to overcommit. Just going to let the cannon do the job. Down it goes.
So far, no base broke.
Wind wall is up. Maybe when it goes down, because they're going to easily take down this turret. Aatrox had to go down into the bottom lane. Here comes the Pike. It does hit onto Ashe, but look at KazaLoLLCShighlights. They don't even use the Devour. They're just like, I dare you to fight us. Gonna get on top of this Pike now, but here comes Soan. The People Plague does go in, but Teddy is taking so much damage. Really good kiting from the side of Haru. Galio gonna jump in onto Cuve as well, and the rest of Jin is just too low to go up against this team, and they're looking for the end.
5v4, but they have an AD cannon, so they kill these turrets fast.
Not quite going to end it, and have they stayed too long, you'll notice that Grace is looking for the knock-up. See if he can actually get on in there with the Q. Not going to get the knock-up here from Umti.
A real threat from that, and now they're cutting themselves off. They face-check Fly, who's just trying to control space.
Slow him down. Here comes the Vlad from the right side. Spellbinder and a 5-man Hemoplague, but that is going to be Fly jumping on in, protecting everyone. Slicing Maelstrom, not going to hit anything though. get the knock up here onto the Yasuo. Still this Elder Drake at 4,000 health. Looking to burst it down with the cannon in the ass, but Gen.G still waiting around. Looking for that engage. Ruler's gonna get bow skewered in the front, but here comes Fly with the flash taunt, trying to kill Grace. Can't quite do it, and even the Elder Drake is gonna reset here. A lot of Gen.G pretty low. Nice flash out of Ruler. Grace is also going to go down to Fly. It looks like they should be able to take out So-Won on the backside. A double kill to the side of Fly, and Empty looking like he will go down as well. The TP comes into the base. It looks like Gen.G will be winning game number 1.
And if Gen.G prove anything, is that patience is a virtue. Double teleport to end the game. They never hesitate. They never really fully engage everyone as an engager on the side of Gen.G. This is an old Rocks Tigers special from 2016. I call this the Oprah comp because everyone...
Empty, after getting both scuttles, now coming into the red buff. Oh, he gets it with the smite. That's huge on Haru. Now he's looking for the all-in here. This is going to be easy pickings. First blood.
Man. At the end of 8-11, Beyond was the only one playing it as he chases in. All right,
he does have level 6, so Fly, there's not much anywhere for him to go, and that is the easiest kill I've ever seen. They get the stun onto Teddy in the bottom lane, though. That's Ruler popping off. He says, I'm going to
far. When Umti is gone, it's hit gold. This time Haru.
Well, Teddy doesn't have any way to get out of this one, especially with the slow. They can easily feed over. They can be able to use this extra gold to fight up to perhaps even a QSS to deal with all of that engage that they have, so he can do.
He doesn't. He's feeling confident. Walking up to Cuvée. Cuvée half health and that ultimate. Not so useful this early.
Umti just continuing with the aggression is going to land the stun into it. Where's the Galio? Not close enough, but he might have it, but he misses it. Oh no!
He might actually die also.
Cleaver to the face, and well, if the electric rat wasn't in Cuvé's face, maybe he would have.
Jungling bot side. As so far Zoe has been doing fine. He has double control ward, control the river, and Ruler can just push up and clear. Nicely done. He's able to put all his games to good use. He's played so many games on the ADC that you would think that he'd be super confident, and we're seeing other players try these new meta picks and just not
easily become a fan of this guy. You see it once again here tonight. And now Gen.G, they've taken...
You don't even have the fallback patterns that you did before. Gen.G is going to brute force down his turret, continue to grow a lead. Stormrazor Xayah, the most fearsome champion on the river. You actually got to the items because of it.
Yeah. Well, we are going to have a 2-on-1 onto Cuvée here. It is Mundo. Speaking of the which, it is actually a 3-on-1 as Shen is in the game. Even lays down.
He's going to find a rude awakening.
Oh boy, this is like the longest time they've ever taken to try to go in for a gank, but it might just work. He does have the stopwatch, but the stun timing is going to be on top of it into the Justice Punch. But here's Cuvée.
No one else wanted to itemize, or maybe they just wanted to double down on killing Mundo first. But Executioner's calling, and now the Morellonomicon coming through from Gen.G. 24 minutes.
Interesting spot in this game where the cannon is just laughing at no fight where they found, and they're looking for actually the Braum here. Just one guy who was caught out, and they should be able to get him easy peasy. Down he does go, essentially just for the
they'd be able to pick up as...
all right. You can't really kill Ruler, but can you kill Fly here? It looks like the answer might be no. Actually looking to engage onto Haru now. Battlestar is going to go wide, and man, he does so much damage. Can't quite take out Haru though, and now Umti's going to be rooted here. Nobody's dying on the ring. It's going to be rough, especially when the cannon isn't super tanky. Ruler, oh boy, and Nova's going to get caught here, unfortunately, just in the jungle. If they're willing to take that chance though, especially because Fly is just going to make Teddy nearly useless in that fight with one Battlestar. Umti's still on the side, is going to use his hook shot. There's the Sejuani ultimate. KazaLoLLCShighlights might go down for this. He is going to stopwatch though, but he will get away. Even the arrow can't kill him. And that means that now So-Won trying to get on top of Fly, but he's got his Zonius completed now. Galio coming in, kind of an awkward fight here, getting the big zoom out. Nova getting pretty low, but Umti flashing in, gets hit in the face by Fly from the right side. Make that a double, and maybe even a triple. Gonna give that one over to Ruler, but 3 kills to the side of Gen.G along
test range. Comes up at the end. They turn onto him. It's looking pretty close because the fight is happening on 2 different sides. Teddy doing a lot of damage. However, Ruler, he's got everything up, including heal. He walks up, able to turn around. He stands to deliver, and even a Zoe to clean up.
There were so many low members on Gen.G. They all got baited in. Nova trying to get in there on the Shang that the Ashe is in this one. The arrows have been kind of lackluster, not really helping too much, as it's really just been the Grace show, the 1-2 punch. The rest of the team not really getting in position to do the damage, so on and Teddy.
We did so on, we did.
We saw all of it. Well, that's going to be double super minions down every lane now. As the third inhibitor comes in, they still have 30 seconds of Baron. Does Gen.G want to end the game?
They start to walk up here, and there needs to be desperation. They have engaged. You got to press the buttons now, Jenna.
Gotta go now. Where's it gonna come from? The arrow comes in, but Ruler easy QSS in the back line. Hexec ultimatum with the follow-up, and Ruler will get knocked up. Galio is gonna get that on the back line, and they will finally kill Ruler. But look at Zoe in the back line doing all the damage, and Cube even on the Mundo. Meanwhile, the minions are gonna pick up the Nexus, and that'll be a second 2-0 tonight. This one over to Gen.G.
Very fun game where we